All right, guys. So I'm about to cut my grass. So I figured I'm going to show you what it's like for a person in the U.S. with a home, what they have to do every weekend. It's like every week. Now, there's certain situations where if you live in a subdivision, then you have to, there's rules in the subdivision, right? They want your yard to be like prestige. Like you have to cut your grass. You cannot leave like this, like your trash bins. You cannot leave those in front of your house. You cannot leave those in front of your house, or you will get a fine. If your grass has a bunch of weeds in it, you will get a fine, or they will warn you. If your grass get too tall, they will warn you, or they will send someone out to cut your grass without a notice, and then they will send you a bill for like 40-50 bucks. Okay. In some places, a grass cut for a violation, it could be way more than that, but it depends on the subdivision you live in. So I'm just going to take you along. I'm using my GoPro today instead of my phone. So what I'm going to do, I'm trying to get used to using my GoPro because I have it and I haven't been using it. I always vlog in my phone, but today I'm using my GoPro, and then I'm gonna upload it to my phone, and then do the editing there, and then send it over to YouTube. So I'm going to open this garage here. Have a look. Now my garage door is kind of messed up. That's why I'm lifting it up by hand. Okay. And let's see. So I have a lot of grass to cut. I need to trim. It doesn't look bad. Okay, it doesn't look bad, but I need to cut it. Okay. Now, also, I'm using a top-mounted microphone on this GoPro, but the only problem is if I turn it around like this, you can't hear me. But if I get closer, I actually have my mouth on top of the microphone, like I have it under my chin talking. So it's probably a little bit clearer, but if I'm all the way back here, you can't hear me. Okay, you cannot hear me. But if I turn this way, you can hear me. So, but anyway, so I need to go and cut all of this here. Okay. I need to cut all of this here. I need to find somewhere I can just flip this around. Does it turn? No, I haven't used this microphone in forever. But you know what? I can show you what my setup looks like. Let me put you guys right here. So I'm going to use my phone as a reflection. Turn on my camera. Turn on the front-facing camera. Okay. So now I'm going to show you what my setup looks like. Let's see. Let me get it angled right. I don't know if I could get it. The picture. Okay, so look right over there. You can see it's trying to take pictures. But see, here's the top mounted microphone here. But I have this media mod over here. Now the only problem with this media mod is if you have an older GoPro, only the front part of the speaker or the microphone will come on. The back portion will not come on unless you go into the settings and turn on. Now if you have a GoPro 10, 11, 12, whatever, turn it back on, then you can go into settings and will allow you to turn on the front and the back microphone. So when you're back here vlogging and you're talking, you can hear your voice back here plus whatever's in front. Okay. But this is my setup. This is what I'm using right now. And not my cap, not this. So I'm going to transfer the footage from here, from this GoPro into here, into my phone. Okay, but anyway, so I need to get my shoes on. I have these shoes here. This is what I wear when I cut grass. I wear that. Excuse my garage, it's all messed up. But typically a homeowner will have a lawnmower, a weed cutter, and some type of blower. Okay. But I'm just going to take you guys along for the ride, okay? So this may be a little lengthy video, but I'm not going to show you that I'm cutting the whole yard, okay? I'm just going to show you I'm cutting, and then I'll probably cut the camera off. So yeah, so let me go ahead and get my shoes on. My wife's broom, my wife's Philippine broom here. I'll show you something. Where's it at? This is the broom that my wife loves to use right here in the house, okay? She loves this broom. Philippine broom, American broom. Okay? American broom. So I'm sweeping with this. The bristles are more stiff. And she's using this to sweep. But yeah, it is what it is. Now what I do like is using this, and I see this in the Philippines all the time, so I do like using this here in the house. But let me go ahead and get my shoes on. Put you guys right over here. Son's toys. So yeah, my garage is kind of messed up right now, so excuse that. Now typically in the US, a lot of people, hold on, I gotta close the door. So a lot of people will, your garage tends to become a storage unit, okay? For whatever reason, that happens. So you will not see a lot of people. Let me get you guys over here. You will not see a lot of people using their garage for their car. They would use the garage to store stuff, right? And for whatever reason, that happens a lot. And some people will actually turn the garage unit into, like, especially men, they would turn it into a man cave. Okay? They will finish the floor. They will put TVs out here. Some have pool tables. Some will change it, have pictures up and everything. They will really fix it up like it's a entertainment room for, for men to have a bar with liquor and everything. But if you got a family, I don't think it's a good idea to do that, because you need to park your cars. Now, some subdivisions require you to park your car inside the garage, and you can't park it like here, like on the outside. They will not allow that. Okay, they won't. But let's go take a look of the equipment that I need to use when I cut grass. So where I'm going to put this. Well, you guys already see my garage, so it doesn't matter. I don't know if you can see everything here. Okay, so let me put this here. Okay. So we have the lawnmower here. Put this here. You know what? Let me move this over here. Okay. Here we have this. We have this blower here. Instead of a gas blower, it's electric. So what I'm going to do is connect this. Take this and put it on here. Then Sorry about that, guys. I have the blower, and then we have a weed cutter here, which is the same thing. This is for like edging. Right here it spins and it has a rubber wire, and this is also battery powered, so I got a battery pack. Right there's a battery pack. So, and that's for like cutting around the house, the edge of the house, and sidewalks and everything, around bushes and poles and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and hook that up. If I can get this out. This one I've been having problems with because there's a part on here that's broke. Like it's a spring right here. See, that's the problem with this GoPro. The lighting it sucks on this thing. But there's a spring right here that's kind of broken. I'm gonna put this on here. That. And all right, guys, let's go ahead and put some gas in here. See the lawnmower. Okay, there we go. There we go. Don't fall, please don't. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the gas in. finished with that part. No more water. Alright guys, let's take a look at the yard real quick. I still have some edging to do. Edging around the edge here. All along there. So I need to move this here. So I need to edge all across there. And then do some edging right there along the edge to make it more sharp. Like right here. All along there. So I'll take the weed cutter. This right here. And I'll use that to cut the edge. But let's take a look at the yard real quick. Looks nice. Let's go over here. It's all done. Forgot to show you, I am growing something else, some bell pepper right here. Yeah, some bell pepper. So let's go this way. This area is more green because it gets a lot of water back here. It's a valley. Okay, here we go. Looks really good. Okay. Now, for you people that are into lawn care, lawn cutting, you know they typically say, "Oh, you should cut your grass at 3 inches high." 4 inches high, because everyone wants you to do that. People want you to follow these rules that they have in place. They're saying that's what you should cut it at 3 inches. You should cut it at 4. But guys, let me tell you something. Sometimes there's rules people put in place that you don't even need to follow because they just it doesn't apply to everyone. So I cut our grass to 5. I set it on 5 because I like it. I like the grass to be thicker and taller, okay? So over here, I just take this here, and normally it's set on, oh, actually today I had it set on 6. Okay, so normally I put it here on 5. Other people like their stuff to be on 4 right here, then 3, 2, 1. If you go past this, you're really scalping your grass. If you go past like 3, 2, you go under 4, I believe that you're just really scalping your grass. Or some people don't want to return to cut the grass for a long time, so they scalp the grass and it gets really, really low, and then if a heat wave comes through, it's burnt. It kills it. So I thought I usually set it on 5, but this year I had it on 6. Okay, and you can see the results. Okay, look at it. Yeah, a lot of people racing their cars through here because this week is the Indy 500 race week, so people got their sports cars out. So everything looks good. And if you want to know what that tree is, that's a dogwood tree. Believe it or not, I received this tree 5 years ago from a friend at work, and it was only one stick. It was like one twig with a root on it, and it turned into this. So now I need to take this back in and do the edging. trim the bushes here. You see the mess down there. Trim that bush. Got a mess here that I need to clean up. And mess down here. Like grass. So what I'm going to do is, I got a couple more steps to do. Typically when there's a holiday coming around, people fertilize their grass on holidays. It's up to you if you do it on holidays, but I have this here. I'm going to use this. I bought this a grass seed spreader or a fertilizer spreader. This one's battery powered. You push the button and it turns, which is, it works okay. It's not the best, but I have this here. This 10-10-10. All this do is it makes your flower and vegetables and grass looks more it gives it a lot of green color to it. Looks really healthy. And then I may spread this out like this. This weed and feed, kill these dandelions, because people think dandelions are weeds now, and the company's making a lot of money off of that. So they make you kill your weeds or dandelions, which are really not weeds. I don't know how that came about, but they use dandelions in medicine and everything, but they make people think it's bad for your yard. So people tend to buy this stuff here, and it kills the dandelion. But whatever, that's a long story. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of this in here, spread it. I'm going to spread it on the ground first. And then, because the reason why I'm doing that and not blowing, I'm not blowing all this grass and stuff yet. I'm not blowing all that yet because once I spread this out, it may get on the cement, it may get on the ground, the sidewalk out there. So I'll blow everything last, okay? Then I can, if there's fertilizer on the cement, it will blow back up into the yard. But that's about it, guys. I'm going to finish this up, and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I did that because I'm just going to rake it up. Some people put it like a blanket around the bushes when they cutting bushes, but this is just the way I do it, okay? But that's about it, guys. Everything's done. Everything's done. They're out here playing. Yeah. Everything's done. Okay, you guys play there.
Hello. Her Play-Doh.
Okay, Play-Doh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here.
All right, guys. Just wanted to show you a typical weekend here in the U.S. in a subdivision, which you have to pay a monthly or yearly homeowners association fee every year, and then if you don't do nothing right, they will penalize you. The money is supposed to be used for like the upkeep of the property, like the front, the when it's snowing, removal of snow or anything that need to be fixed. That's what the money is supposed to be used for. So every person in this subdivision is paying a yearly fee. There's a lot of houses. There's probably over 100 houses over here, but just think, guys, all of them are paying $100 and something, $200 for that. So it makes me wonder, like, at the end of the year, where's all this money at? Like, any money left over, if it didn't have a heavy snow or things like that, I'm very curious, like, because I know all that money is not spent. I know the employees that work there in the HOA has to get paid, but honestly, like, where's the rest of the money at? I would really like to see the balance sheets of this stuff. But anyway, guys, I don't want to bore you, but I just wanted to show you a typical weekend that people do here in the U.S. And Salamat, if you got this far in the video, thank you very much, okay? Salamat, mahal kita to all my Filipino people. And another week or two, I'll be in the Philippines. So see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.